Amelia received an unexpected letter, an invitation to the long-forgotten Hawthorne Manor. The sender was anonymous, but the words hinted at a sinister history. The letter compelled her to explore the depths of the allegedly haunted house. As the moon cast an eerie glow, Amelia hesitated at the mansion's entrance, sensing a foreboding presence. The moment Amelia stepped into Hawthorne Manor, shadows seemed to whisper secrets of the past. Flickering candlelight played tricks on her senses, and the air became dense with an otherworldly energy. The grandeur of the mansion belied the dark tales that clung to its walls. The haunting echoes of footsteps from unseen specters reverberated through the halls, leaving Amelia unnerved. Amelia discovered an old diary in the dilapidated library, its pages filled with the confessions of a former resident, Emily Hawthorne. The chilling entries spoke of mysterious happenings, ghostly apparitions, and a curse that had plagued the manor for generations. A haunting realization dawned on Amelia. She was now entwined in the dark tapestry of Hawthorne Manor's tormented history. As Amelia explored further, the portraits lining the walls seemed to watch her every move. The eyes in the paintings followed her, and sinister smiles seemed to stretch across the canvas. The haunting gaze of the portraits intensified as if the spirits trapped within sought to convey their anguish. Amelia couldn't shake the feeling that the malevolent eyes were a window into the supernatural heart of the house. Each night, phantom footsteps echoed through the empty corridors. Amelia, alone in the vast mansion, felt a growing unease. The haunting sound of footsteps followed her, becoming a spectral companion in the oppressive silence. Shadows danced along the walls, and the air grew colder, marking the relentless advance of unseen entities. Desperate for answers, Amelia enlisted the help of a paranormal investigator to conduct a seance. The room grew icy cold as they attempted to communicate with the spirits. The haunting wails and ghostly whispers filled the air, revealing tales of betrayal and tragedy. The investigator, shaken by the spectral energy, warned Amelia of the malevolent force that lurked within the confines of Hawthorne Manor. As the seance unfolded, a demonic presence made itself known. The temperature plummeted, and a guttural voice echoed through the room. Shadows coalesced into sinister figures that seemed to taunt and torment. The haunting energy grew stronger, revealing the malevolent force that had ensnared the souls within Hawthorne Manor. Amelia, caught in the crossfire, felt the weight of an otherworldly malevolence pressing upon her. Apparitions materialized in every corner of the manor. Ominous figures moved in the periphery of Amelia's vision, their ghostly forms emitting a haunting glow. Their mournful cries echoed through the halls as they beckoned her to unveil the truth. Hawthorne Manor, once a stately residence, now harbored a legion of tormented souls, each with a tale of horror to share. Amelia delved into the manor's history, uncovering a curse that had plagued the Hawthorne family for centuries. Dark rituals, forbidden pacts, and unspeakable deeds were etched into the mansion's very foundation. The haunting specters, bound by the curse, sought redemption and release from their eternal torment. Amelia, now entangled in the malevolent web of the curse, became the key to breaking the chains that held the spirits captive. Amelia discovered a hidden chamber, concealed behind a tapestry in the darkest recesses of the manor. The air in the room felt charged with an ominous energy. The haunting whispers intensified as she approached an ancient altar adorned with symbols of a forbidden ritual. The spirits, desperate for salvation, guided her towards a revelation that would unravel the curse's sinister origins. The spirits implored Amelia to perform a maleficent ritual that would sever the curse's hold on the manor. Reluctantly, she gathered the necessary artifacts. Guided by the haunting apparitions, the atmosphere grew tense as the ritual commenced, unleashing a maelstrom of supernatural energies that engulfed Hawthorne Manor in an ethereal tempest. As the ritual unfolded, the mansion trembled with an otherworldly force. Spectral entities emerged from the shadows, their haunting cries now infused with a sense of liberation. The malevolent force that had ensnared the manor for centuries began to dissipate. The haunting echoes of tormented souls transformed into ethereal whispers of gratitude. Amelia, drained from the ritual, witnessed the spirit's haunting redemption. The once malevolent apparitions now glowed with a celestial light as they ascended, finally freed from the shackles of the curse. The air in Hawthorne Manor shifted, and the haunting energy that permeated the halls began to subside. The mansion, no longer a prison of the supernatural, embraced a newfound tranquility. Despite the spectral exodus, the manor retained a subtle air of unease. Shadows seemed to linger, as if reluctant to completely release their hold on the mortal realm. The haunting whispers, now more akin to sorrowful sighs, echoed through the corridors. Amelia, having witnessed the haunting redemption, couldn't shake the feeling that some shadows still clung to the mansion's darkened corners. As Amelia contemplated the events that unfolded within Hawthorne Manor, a lingering mystery remained. The haunting echoes of the curse had dissipated, but the mansion retained an aura of enigma. The diabolic secrets buried within its walls hinted at a history that transcended the spectral redemption. Amelia, haunted by the lingering mystery, knew that the malevolent force that had ensnared the manor might not have revealed all its dark secrets. Months passed, and a midnight resurgence stirred within Hawthorne Manor. Amelia, drawn by an unseen force, returned to the mansion as the haunting whispers beckoned her once more. The air grew thick with anticipation, and the echoes of the past seemed to awaken from their dormant slumber. The haunting legacy of the manor proved resilient, and the ominous shadows hinted at a tale far from concluded. The enigmatic chamber, where Amelia had performed the maleficent ritual, called out to her with a haunting odor. The symbols etched on the ancient altar seemed to shimmer in the dim light, revealing a spectral energy that pulsed with an undying essence. The lingering mystery now echoed within the walls, and the manor itself seemed to yearn for a resolution to the unresolved secrets that clung to its haunted corridors. As midnight fell, the ghostly reawakening intensified. Shadows danced with renewed vigor, and the air crackled with an energy that transcended the mortal realm. Amelia, driven by an insatiable curiosity, embarked on a journey into the heart of the manor's haunting past. The lingering shadows, once subtle, now seemed to gather with a spectral purpose, guiding her towards an undisclosed revelation. Amelia delved deeper into the history of the Hawthorne family, unearthing whispers of betrayal that echoed through generations. The malevolent force, fueled by ancient grievances, began to manifest in the form of ghostly apparitions. The haunting cries told tales of treachery, deceit, and a malefic pact that bound the family to the supernatural forces that lurked within the mansion. The revelation of a cursed bloodline weighed heavily on Amelia. The malevolent force, insatiable in its hunger for retribution, sought to perpetuate the cycle of suffering within the Hawthorne family. The haunting legacy, now entwined with a curse that transcended the boundaries of time, demanded a resolution that would lay bare the family's darkest secrets. Amelia uncovered a sinister pact that had sealed the Hawthorne family's fate. An ancestor, desperate for power, had forged a malevolent alliance with supernatural entities. The haunting whispers spoke of an unholy covenant that ensnared the family in a web of malefic consequences. The spectral figures within the manor, once victims, now seemed to condemn the living to a perpetual night of haunting. The ghostly figures within Hawthorne Manor, fueled by centuries of resentment, accused Amelia of being the key to breaking the cursed bloodline. The haunting accusations reverberated through the walls, and the spectral entities seemed to intensify their ethereal presence. The air crackled with the malevolent energy that sought to bind her fate to the unresolved legacy of the mansion. Amelia, torn between the haunting accusations and her quest for resolution, confronted the malevolent force within the enigmatic chamber. The haunting whispers crescendoed into anguished wails as the ancient altar pulsated with supernatural energy. Shadows, now more sinister than ever, coalesced around her, creating an otherworldly tableau of spectral fury. In a surge of supernatural energy, the unholy ritual that had once been performed surged to life once more. The haunting symbols glowed with an eerie luminosity, and the air became charged with an unseen force. The ghostly figures, trapped between realms, seemed to merge with the ritual's resurgence, forming a spectral vortex that threatened to consume the very essence of the cursed bloodline. Amelia, desperate to break the malevolent cycle, entered into a desperate bargain with the spectral entities. The haunting figures, their ethereal forms flickering with an otherworldly radiance, presented her with a choice: to embrace the cursed legacy or to sacrifice herself to sever the malefic pact. The air in the chamber thickened with anticipation as the haunting forces awaited Amelia's fateful decision. As midnight reached its zenith, Amelia made the harrowing decision to become the sacrifice needed to break the curse. The haunting figures, their ghostly forms imbued with an ethereal brilliance, bore witness to the sacrificial reckoning. The air resonated with a haunting chorus, and the ancient altar absorbed the supernatural energy, unraveling the cursed bloodline that had plagued the Hawthorne family for centuries. With the sacrificial reckoning complete, an ethereal respite descended upon Hawthorne Manor. The haunting whispers transformed into a soothing melody, and the shadows that had once danced with malevolence now embraced a tranquility. The lingering mystery, once an enigmatic force, seemed to dissipate, leaving the manor in a spectral repose that hinted at a newfound harmony. The ghostly figures, once trapped in the malevolent pact, ascended in a spectral redemption. Their haunting cries transformed into ethereal whispers of gratitude as they vanished into the celestial expanse. The air within Hawthorne Manor, no longer fraught with the weight of centuries-old grievances, embraced a spectral serenity that echoed the redemptive journey of both the living and the departed. As the spectral redemption unfolded, the cursed tapestry that had entwined the Hawthorne family's history unraveled. Threads of malevolence, betrayal, and suffering dissipated, leaving behind a luminous tapestry of resilience and redemption. The haunting legacy, once a curse that bound the living and the departed, now stood as a testament to the transformative power of sacrifice and forgiveness. Amelia, having witnessed the haunting redemption and the unraveling of the cursed tapestry, experienced a haunting epiphany. The enigmatic forces that had once tormented Hawthorne Manor now revealed a profound truth: that the boundaries between the living and the spectral were permeable, and that the haunting journey had forged an indelible connection between the mortal and the ethereal. The ephemeral bond between Amelia and the spectral forces endured, transcending the boundaries of the mortal realm. The haunting echoes that lingered within the manor now whispered tales of gratitude and solace. The once malevolent shadows, transformed by sacrifice, stood as guardians of the newfound harmony that enveloped Hawthorne Manor. In the wake of the spectral redemption, the specters that had haunted the manor began to vanish. Each ghostly figure, bathed in ethereal light, bid farewell with spectral smiles. The air within Hawthorne Manor lightened as the departed souls, liberated from the shackles of the curse, ascended into the celestial unknown. Amelia, having played a pivotal role in the haunted saga, found herself in the tranquil aftermath of the spectral redemption. The manor, once a place of malevolent energy, now exuded a serene atmosphere. The haunting whispers that had tormented its halls had transformed into a melodic murmuring, carrying tales of liberation and redemption. Despite the tranquility that settled over Hawthorne Manor, a lingering connection persisted between Amelia and the spectral forces. The haunting figures, now guardians of the spectral realm, watched over the living with benevolent gazes. The air hummed with a harmonious resonance, marking the coexistence of the mortal and the ethereal in a delicate balance. Amelia, driven by an insatiable curiosity, continued to explore the depths of the manor. Unveiled secrets, hidden within the walls, hinted at forgotten chapters of the Hawthorne family's history. The haunting whispers, now more akin to stories of resilience and forgiveness, guided her towards undiscovered truths that had remained obscured for centuries. The ghostly legacy of Hawthorne Manor, once shrouded in malevolence, now emerged as a testament to the transformative power of sacrifice. The spectral entities, once victims of an unholy pact, became custodians of the manor's newfound serenity. the haunting echoes of the past, no longer laden with anguish, transformed into a legacy that celebrated the redemptive journey of both the living and the departed. Amelia stumbled upon an ethereal archive within the manor, a repository of memories that transcended the mortal realm. Ghostly apparitions manifested as ethereal guardians of the archive, allowing Amelia to witness fragments of the past. The haunting archive, a tapestry of spectral recollections, painted a vivid portrait of the Hawthorne family's tumultuous history. Within the ethereal archive, echoes of forgiveness reverberated through time. A haunting whispers recounted moments of reconciliation, where long-held grievances were laid to rest. The air within Hawthorne Manor resonated with the redemptive power of forgiveness, intertwining the destinies of the living and the departed in a haunting symphony of spectral harmony. Amelia, guided by the echoes of forgiveness, crossed an enchanted threshold within the manor. The air shimmered with spectral energy, and the haunting whispers grew hushed as if in reverence. The threshold, a symbolic bridge between the mortal and the ethereal, beckoned her towards a revelation that would further intertwine her fate with the haunting legacy of Hawthorne Manor. As Amelia crossed the enchanted threshold, a haunting revelation unfolded. The spectral forces, now bound to her in an unspoken covenant, revealed that the connection forged through sacrifice had granted her the ability to commune with the ethereal. The air crackled with a newfound energy, marking the inception of a haunting journey that transcended the boundaries of the known and the unknown. Amelia, now attuned to the veil between realms, navigated the delicate balance that existed between the living and the spectral. The haunting whispers, once elusive, became a constant companion as she moved through the manor. The air seemed to ripple with ethereal currents, marking a symbiotic relationship that blurred the lines between the mortal and the ghostly. Guided by the ghostly figures, Amelia embarked on a journey to unveil the remaining secrets of Hawthorne Manor. The spectral guardians, their luminous forms flickering with ethereal radiance, illuminated hidden passages and concealed chambers. The haunting guidance led her towards a convergence of destinies, where the living and the departed shared a collective narrative woven into the very fabric of the manor's haunted existence. Amelia discovered an ethereal nexus within the heart of Hawthorne Manor. The haunting nexus, a convergence of supernatural energies, served as a focal point where the destinies of the living and the spectral intersected. The air pulsed with ethereal currents, and the ghostly figures, once trapped in the malevolent pact, gathered around the nexus with spectral anticipation. As Amelia stood within the ethereal nexus, a symbiotic resonance enveloped her. The haunting whispers transformed into a harmonious symphony that echoed through the manor's corridors. The air shimmered with an ethereal luminosity, marking a union between the living and the departed that transcended the boundaries of mortality. In the culmination of her journey, Amelia became a beacon between the mortal realm and the ethereal. The haunting legacy of Hawthorne Manor, now intertwined with her own existence, extended into an eternal haunting that defied the constraints of time. The spectral forces, now guardians of the manor's haunting narrative, embraced a timeless existence where the living and the departed shared an undying connection in the ever-shifting tapestry of Hawthorne Manor's haunted history.